Okay guys, a little bit about what Competition Auto is doing today. We have a special S550 in here today. It's the Warrior package. But all we're doing is we are installing a Phase 2 Roush kit. This is already a Stage 3 Mustang. But if you can see over here, Phase 2, we have the pulley, some spark plugs, and we already installed the booster pump. With that already being all installed, for you guys that want to keep everything Ford racing, or should I say Roush, that way you can keep your factory warranty. All the parts are already installed. We have the IDS hooked up. There's the IDS. And we're just programming the ECU. And it looks like it's already done. So at this point, we're just going to go ahead and run it on a dyno and see what it's got. Okay, so we have 568 horsepower, not quite as high as we're hoping for, but it's still decent. Let's see. So, although this is a Roush file, we can still data log it with HP tuners like we did. So let's disconnect this and see what we got. Alright, so immediately we can see we have knock going on. So although this is a Roush file, doesn't mean everything's always going to be happy. Most likely, air fuel's looking good. For it to have that much knock, most likely it's probably cheap gas. Definitely because there's too much timing involved in this thing. So let's go ahead and we're just going to put some fresh gas in this thing and run it again and see what we got. Okay, so we're just putting some 93 octane in there. Okay, so this is looking a bit better. 661, 550. Let's see what our data log shows. Alright, how about that? No knock. Went from no knock to actually this negative 1.3 up here is actually means it's adding a little bit of timing, which is great. That's what we want to see. Let's compare these two. That is a pretty large difference, 568 to 662, and this is nothing changed in the tune. This is just simply putting fresh, good 93 octane in it. So it shows you how far good gas can take, especially these Coyote motors. Knock sensors are very, very good on these things. Looks like it's still pulling, but it is the Roush file, so it is hitting the limiter. If they brought the RPMs a little bit more, it would continue to make a little bit more power, but I think this is good.